not saying don't mix family with business. Well, the Dazzler brothers take that to a whole nother level. See, they invented these companies called Adidas and Puma. But they used to be one company called Dazzler Shoes under their dad. But see, they had a problem. Their company was going under. So the younger brother, Adi, said, you know what? This is what we finna do. We finna make shoes for athletes. Everybody said, that's a pretty good idea. So the older brother, Rudy, said, all right, I'm finna get our name out there. You make the shoes actually good. Adi says, bet. Now, the younger brother, Adi, was basically running the company. You know, he's making all the moves. But now it's time for the Olympics. Now, I forgot to tell you something. These brothers are from a place called Germany, around the time when this dude with the mustache ruled Germany. Now, this part's important. That guy with the mustache kept saying, blonde hair, blue eyes, great. Everything else, not great. So this other guy from the United States named Jesse Owens said, I don't look like that. You think you could beat me? Mustache guy said, man, yes. Jesse said, no, you can't, stupid. He won. Like every big event. Now the shoes on his feet were from the Dazzler brothers, Adi and Rudy. Now this was such a huge moment in history that the shoes he was wearing propelled the brothers' shoes company into fame. Side note, Jesse Owens came back to America and experienced insane American racism, as most African Americans did. But I digress. The brothers said, we lit, and here's where it starts to get wicked. The older brother, Rudy, his wife came up there and said, damn, you're not running the company? He said, nah, it's me and my brother. Like, he said, I don't know, it looks like it's your brother and you. So the younger brother's wife came and said, you talking about my husband? She said, what if I am? Now, they all live in the same house, so tensions are rising. Their wives are arguing. So the brothers start arguing a little bit, then a lot of bit, and then a lot more big. It got to a point where they were trying to take over the companies from each other. Now, they did this was the mustache guy lost the war. So America and a bunch of other European powers came in and said, all right, which one of y'all rock with the mustache guy? This is like a tribunal they did to every like high-ranking or rich person in Germany. The brothers were trying to rat each other out, saying, he did. The tribunal did some investigating. They said, neither of y'all really did. The older brother did a little more, but anyway, as you can imagine, things could not be the same after that. They hated each other so bad that they had to split the company. Adi said, my company is going to be called Adidas. His last name is Dazzler. It's pronounced Adidas. I'm going to still call it Adidas, by the way. And the older brother said, I'm going to call it Rudas, because that's his name too. Everybody said, he said, no. All right, I'm going to call it Puma. Everybody said, okay, cool. Why Puma? Because they like Pumas. Anyway, this splits the whole town in half because most of the people in their German town or Bavarian town worked in the company. So everyone chose a side. Now this got so bad that they called the town of the bent necks, because anytime you popped up at the town, they looked down at your shoes, see what you wearing. You wearing shoes from the other side? Nah, go ask somebody else for directions. And the brothers never spoke again. They just locked in on trying to outdo each other. And this made athletic shoe wear take over. They were marketing so hard, giving their shoes to athletes all over the world, that athletic shoe wear became a huge thing. Both of their sons eventually take over their respective companies and they continue beefing. In fact, they stopped for a second. They said, yo, our dad's beefing too much. That's ridiculous. And then Pele came around, who's the most famous athlete in the world at that time. The brothers looked at each other and said, okay, we're not going to give Pele either of our shoes because we'll both just destroy each other trying to get to him. Adidas family said, deal. The Puma family said, deal. Adidas said, what? No, why'd you pause? Puma said, I ain't paused. What you mean? The World Cup happens. Pele goes down to tie his shoes in a stunt for the camera, which he got paid $120,000. The camera zooms in and his shoes are Puma. Adidas said, ah! Puma said, is he? Adidas said, no, I'm here. And it's war. And the families went wild, recruiting famous athletes, Muhammad Ali, getting entire organizations, entire countries to wear their shoes. German national team, you wear Puma. Anybody who boxes, you wear Adidas. And they destroyed each other. They were so focused on outdoing each other, this little company called Nike swoops in, get it? And they basically take over the shoe game. Investors all around the world witnessed this happen and then bought out both of their companies, Adidas and Puma, to make them more commercial like Nike, making the shoes look good, marketing everywhere instead of, beefing with each other. Their main factories are still in their hometown, and their hometown is a lot more chill about it now. But these dudes, even when they passed, they requested to be buried in the opposite sides of the cemetery so they can never be near each other.